And I think, with the real estate industry where we're at, it's kind of like, yeah, you've got this whole dynamic of management and sales and marketing and all these tools that are everyone's going to have their hands on, right? Like all you need is a phone or a laptop and you're in, right? And it's like, so, and I think that's what's interesting to me is like that divide between back in the day was like, if you didn't have a lot of money and you couldn't be a baller and buy like big real estate or be in it, like it's separated, right?
It is.
Now it's like, well, everybody has these tools or even like making a movie or a film or being an actor, like it was like such this like tight little space that you had to kind of fit in. And now it's like, everybody has these tools, right? And again, I know I'm jumping off topic here. I want to keep it on real estate because real estate is huge for everyone. To me, the reason I'm so hyper focused on it is because it's really that's why it's called real estate thing that unless it falls off a cliff or sinks into the ocean, what is going to be real, right? Like later, like obviously the process of how you do things and manage things and market and create your own wealth and story through life. What kind of things are going to still exist, right? I mean, even like Amazon's totally automated with robots. It's like 90% robots, and it'll get to a point where those kind of mundane tasks and things are just all handled, right? Musk he's coming out with a robot at the end of the year. There's going to be androids you can buy for 30 grand, like the cost of a cheap car. You can have an android in your house that's folding your laundry and doing your dishes, with real estate, it's kind of interesting because we're right at this cusp right now because none of this existed before. I mean, there was always tools and automation, but this is a whole nother level. I mean, you can just create your own reality, like with a lot of different things with these tools.
100%.
Yeah.
Nothing's off limits.
So you're using it for your advantage, which is everyone is, it's a kind of a gold rush. Yeah. I feel like you kind of have to really adapt to these changes because if not, you're going to be kind of left
behind.
Out. And you're going to have, it's kind of an opportunity for people to step up and I feel like that's just life in general. Like when new tools are added to you, you kind of have to take advantage of them if you want to, be a player. Right.
Yeah.
So that's happening. And I think at the end of the day though, I mean, obviously with real estate, having just a good property and good land and that just speaks for itself, right?
It does. Yeah, 100%.
But then there's obviously a million other things that go into that, whether it's your own house or a rental or a piece of shit or a good house or bones or So give me some more information. Do you have any last comments on? I mean, we'll have another meeting here in a few weeks, I'm sure, but I think for the general public out there that are realtors and buying homes and flipping homes and other than saying get on to Claude and Gemini and ChatGPT,
I think you have the old ways of doing business are dead, especially in the realtor
I
game.
agree with you.
You need to quit the old ways. And it's funny, I've recently encountered two very, very like 40-year in the business realtors that were like doing things the very traditional customary way. And I couldn't help but think, I'm just like, gosh, I mean, you guys are so antiquated because, they are like, trying to help their clients find listings and all this stuff. So I was like, look, everybody's doing it on Zillow already and like apartments.com.
Yeah. You don't even need an MLS. Like
you don't.
You can.
There's going to be the next big thing that's going to just revamp even Zillow and Redfin, right? And
all you do is open Google and type in what you want, and it's already like it's. I think people forget you don't have to have a Gemini app. You don't have to have any of these apps. If you just literally Google something, it's using to tell you exactly. You can pull a plot map, or anything like details, who bought it last, who It's like you don't need these things, and you have to understand that you're not stuck in an old antiquated system like you said that you have to pay a couple grand a year to be a member of, or it's like no, I can do all this stuff on my own. I can figure it out. I can create my own world.
That's right.
Yeah. So